get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He gets off a nice run there.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Keon White in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on 3rd and long, going to look to throw. Allen going to run with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Henderson. And he'll work down inside the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They run once more with Henderson. Now going against defense again, really making things tough for them as they stop him from the game. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And once again, he'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39. And Oliver drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different protocols. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance, they've got to get the ball in his hands a lot quicker.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. They will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10. Option play. Here's Cook. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second.
Throwing now is Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he is caught. And he is going to have the Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Allen. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
New England's offense set to go. And they'll start with great field position, try to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10 here. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Here's the option. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And that is incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set them up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you. An interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond. Not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Allen now looks to throw. Shakir hauls it in. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He'll take it across the 50 and into the territory. Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen going to get it quickly out to Coleman. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
3rd down and 2.
Looking to throw. Allen. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Palmer going in motion right.
At the 39-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That was certainly well done defensively, and the key to any screen play is space to work, and there was nothing to be found there, and they tackled for just a short gain.
Working in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
That's another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, this drive, they're perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And able to get this out to the 25. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. A carry by Henderson to start the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Defense doing their job, really know where to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. Exactly right.
He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was brought down by a 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air, May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And the finest man on the end route, complete. England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. They're able to find the open man. That's complete. Yeah, didn't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Bills, first down.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 158